not as much of an intro, because I'm a little late, sorry.
Alright, hopefully that's good.
Yellow. Tenime here. Is that too quiet? Yellow. Tenime here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fresh Monkey Fiction and Arlen Pelletier, Pelletier studio. He's the sculptor. Naughty or Nice, Gorgon the Goat Demon with the little Goat Demon saddle and reins. So I got one of each saddle. So I got one saddle for the Goat Demon. I got one saddle for the 9 reindeer. So because you know, A, 9 saddles is insanely expensive, and B, the goal is that hopefully their sleigh gets funded and to put the reindeer on the sleigh. So the saddle is more of like here's a one-off saddle if, you know, Santa needs to take Rudolph or Comet out on a separate mission or whatever, and, you know, and then the Goat Demon has a saddle for one of the other demon dudes to take him out. So music is Amorphis, AMRPHIS, all capital letters. Awesome, free, copyright-free heavy metal. If you watched the Mezco Ghostface video or my Super 7 Silverhawks Ultimates Copper Kid earlier today, today is still Emily and Nishante's birthdays, so I'm going to keep saying happy birthday, ladies. I won't tomorrow. I won't be like, yesterday was their birthday. I work forward, so. And see, Elon, that's 2 hands horizontally, you know. Anyways, today's shirt.
Music is still too loud, sorry.
One of my many supernatural shirts. Yeah, it's a pentacle, not a pentagram. Same with the
Anti-possession symbol, but I need some cool, like, evil Baphomet shirts. So
yeah. Let's take a look at the saddle and reins. Fresh Monkey Fiction logo. Arlen Pelletier. I don't know. Reindeer accessory pack. Reindeer accessory pack. On the bottom. Because this body is the exact same body as the reindeer. So it's in black. It has fiery hooves and comes with a goat head. So then there were, I'll count them. I will count them tomorrow. The because they only made 4 reindeer bodies. Well, it's 1 reindeer body. They only painted it in 4 different ways, and then the heads. So there's 5 heads. So some of the heads use some of the same bodies. So there was a green zombie reindeer. I didn't get that one. So even though I'm using this as the goat, it does come with like a black zombie reindeer head. So on the back, if this is backwards, I apologize. That is YouTube's fault. I've been trying to report my videos and be like, hey, can you fix this, please? Because I'm doing nothing different, and there are no settings for me to see. That's just going to give you the the other camera. That's the only flip option that I have. Highlight saved your channel as unlisted video. Oh, okay, I'm going to delete that when that's done. Retouch on.
retouch off. And I said now you can't hear me because I muted the mic. So those are all of my options here. So the people created, designed, and sculpted by Arlen Pelletier. Packaging designed by Christopher Nico. Logo designed by Jason Bienvenu. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, Jason Bienvenu designed the Naughty or Nice logo. That's awesome. Paint Masters by Nikki Nicole. If you're unfamiliar with Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, I had a figure. I think I had the hyena in my Savage Crucible video. I've got a hyena, I've got a chimp, and I've got a gorilla. So they're anthropomorphic, like medieval warrior animal people. But yeah, that's crazy that Jason Bienvenu, who has his own toy company with his own toy line, designed some logo for them. I'm assuming it's the Naughty or Nice logo. Because it would be weird for him to design the Fresh Monkey Fiction logo and then not work for Fresh Monkey Fiction. So, I figured this was the easiest one first. So, so we got a little neck harness. Got some holes on the ends. We have the reins. So, place that. Try and draw focus away from Homer. Muzzle, eyebrows. Sorry, keep it on camera. There's the reins to hold on to. The reins are not part of the sculpt, which is cool. They've got little links, and while that ring and that ring are part of the same rubbery plastic, the link joining them, that ring joining them, appears to be metal. So one on either side, so you get a nice natural like dangle to them, because if it was part of the sculpt it would just be a little too rigid and you wouldn't. You'd risk twisting it off. I'm trying to keep it on camera, but also see it myself. So, and then the saddle. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the strap for the saddle. Got a black leather saddle. You got a green with gray trimmed blanket underneath. You got some red straps with some brass buckles that are just all the soft plastic. And you got like a little bedroll back there, also green with gray trim. Some black straps and some silver buckles. I will have Santa Claus. I do have a Naughty or Nice Santa Claus. I'll have Santa Claus in the reindeer video if you want to see, but they used that body. They used the Santa Claus body, gave him a like a demon head with big horns for their Krampus, and the Santa suit is these exact colors. It's green instead of red and gray instead of white. So if you imagine Santa, red and white trim. So then Krampus has the same Santa suit, but it's green with the gray trim. So, and then the strap there plugs into the little pegs there underneath the belly of the goat. The belly of the goat. That sounds like a cool heavy metal song title. The belly of the goat. If you you saw my post on Instagram, I used Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast for for the reminder for the stream. Right. And then we got the Naughty or Nice logo, Gorgon's name, ages 14 plus, Aaron's logo, Fresh Monkey Fictions logo, Naughty or Nice logo with the green ribbon going up on the side. It's going to be the same for all the reindeer. So as far as I know, they all use the same box and just change the name down there. So which is fine by me. So there's a reindeer and another reindeer. I'll figure out who's who tomorrow. And then Gorgon himself. On the other side, a reindeer, another reindeer. Again, I'll find out tomorrow. And then there's that green zombie reindeer. It's not just that head on a regular body. While that makes it look like, I feel like they did something. Again, I didn't get it, so I'm going off of what I remember on Big Bad Toy Store, which is I think the only place you can get these. But like, I feel like they did some paintwork to the body that made it look as decayed as the green head. So on the back, we've got Rotten Hoof is the gangrene zombie. We got Gorgon the Goat Demon, Comet, Dasher, Donner, Prancer. So that tells you who's on the sides. Like I said, they made 4 bodies, and then the head pack has the remaining 5 heads because the remaining 4 reindeer and then Rudolph. There he is. There's Rudolph. So I will open and assemble all 9 reindeer tomorrow. Complete your Naughty or Nice collection at freshmonkeyfiction.com, because again, I'm assuming this is backwards to you. I'll still hold it for a pause, because hopefully I can get these retroactively fixed without having to download the file, edit it myself in Adobe Premiere, and re-upload it. Because unless they let me re-upload in the same listing, I'm gonna lose all my likes and comments and views. So it's like, sure, let me just intentionally screw my view count, which you guys hold way more importance to. That if we don't have good view counts, we get screwed. So let me just wipe the view count out and re-upload it mirrored the correct way so people can read this crap. So, come on, YouTube. Showcase your own unique Christmas spirit by bringing Naughty or Nice collection, Santa Claus, elves, nutcrackers, and more into your home this holiday season. With so many varieties to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect one for your Christmas collection or a friend. Share the holiday spirit, both Naughty or Nice, with these high-quality action figures boxed in decorative packaging. There's the Santa Claus that I have. So, I do have the first release, which he's got more of a blonde beard, but I did get the accessory pack, which has the gray beard and some gloves and like a pipe or something. I regret I had pre-ordered the Santa accessory pack and because I think this is all Wave 2. I pre-ordered the Wave 2 Santa, which was identical to the one I already have, but with the corrected hair color. And I had pre-ordered the Santa accessory pack, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm unnecessarily spending extra money here that I don't need to. So I canceled the Santa and I kept the accessory pack. Except the accessory pack doesn't have the extra head that the Santa comes with, where he's winking, which is the version I have on display with the blonde beard. So it's like, there goes my display head for Santa. So they did send me, I'll show it. It's not going to be part of the unboxing, but like I'll show it tomorrow maybe. Make that video just even longer than than it's going to be. They sent me an extra of the exact same graybeard Santa head that's in the pack, but it's in like a little Ziploc bag. So I want to email them and be like, was the Ziploc bag supposed to be the winking head? Because I don't need two of the same head. Like,
I'm already going to have two of the same head, just in different hair colors, which is fine because they're different hair colors, but like having two of the same head in the same colors just seems redundant. It didn't cost me any extra money, but like I would rather it go to someone who needs or wants the extra head rather than me having two unnecessarily. So the insert is a little blue snowflakey background. Did I show you the bottom? I don't think I showed you. Did I show you the bottom? It's pretty much the same as the saddle. So, all right. So we have another. Shoot, I don't know what this is called. But like it's like the Reins, only it doesn't have the reins. And then actually, okay, the holes are punched out. You can see through that, but then there's no reins attached. But otherwise, it looks like it's pretty identical. So, well, I mean, this was the Goat Demon saddle set, so it would make sense to match the head harness for the Goat Demon. Then we got another one in brown. I'm assuming for the black zombie reindeer. Well, cool little snowflake sculpting. Yeah, sculpted. Cool. It's just like a dark brown, some silver and gold-ish. The ties. There we go. The zombie reindeer head. Sorry. We got some flesh ripped off, showing bone underneath, and he's got some demonic red eyes. So I guess you could call it a demon reindeer, but it is the exact same head as Rotten Hoof, just black instead of that gross, sickly green. I don't remember if Rotten Hoof had the broken horn too. Yep. Yeah, so it's probably the exact same. I know even just the full body reindeer should have swappable antlers. There we go. So, and then the full body reindeer, Kandarian demon. Just put it up on my wall to laugh at me. Right ears chewed away. And see, that is my right. That is the right side. This is why I should have realized that. Because normally when I'm seeing the video... No, because I still see Homer back there. Bro, I don't know. Like... Because I'm trying to think back to the videos that were uploaded correctly. And I'm like, did I see Homer on this side of the screen where he should be? Or did I always see him over there? But again, it should be reversed for me, but not for you guys. I don't know, man. Anyways, see about putting this on. Does any part of it come apart? I need my light magnifiers, but unfortunately, like I said, they're broken, so. I'm trying to think how best to do this. And this I'm doing because it's part of the set, and you know, what if you want to watch the goat demon, but you don't give a crap about the reindeer? So at least, you know, let me do the entire set that I have here. Oof, I am stretching that strap more than I am comfortable with. Okay, let me not put it on the muzzle first. Okay. Oh, well then maybe this is the easier way. Start underneath and go up. Then you can pull it back behind the antlers. I'm gonna keep the antlers out because I do want to do a head swap for you guys. Even though I will not be displaying this head. As I always say, it's nice to have the options, and again, what's the point of giving you half a review? So, it is a shape. There we go. I know I said I was going to leave them off. I'll pull them off before I do the head swap. It's like Tetris. It's like the antlers will only fit in a certain way. I don't know if these are supposed to be in front of the antlers or behind the antlers, but there we go. And then Gorgon himself got the strap. I broke it! No, it's also removable. Trust me, if I broke it, my demeanor would have been like, Hulk smash! So. There we go. Take care of my garbage. Love those fiery hooves. My hooves! My hooves! What movie's that from? Okay, the round part goes there. Round part, there we go. Okay, so there is the creepy goat demon. So, like I said, it is the exact same reindeer body that I'll show you 9 times tomorrow. Not gonna go over all 9, but I am kind of debating, like, do I want to just open 8 of them now and open 1 on camera just to save time? But so he, all right, so he's got a ball jointed tail, so it can go down, it can go up, it can go side to side, and it can rotate, and I like the up for the goat better. Actually, I kind of like the up for the reindeer, too. Let's take this. So this is not a saddle. This is the harness for the sleigh. Is that... Okay, yeah. So then we just have the same strap as the one I showed you, only... Is that a brighter red, or is it same color? That is the same color, which I like. Consistency. Okay. Then let's see how difficult it is to swap these heads. I'm wondering. Not that difficult. Sweet. So he's got a ball hinge. Ooh. Okay. So let's get the harness off. So it's red with black trim, but then back here is black with the red trim. Again, there's some real links in between the plastic links connecting them together, and then you got little jingle bells all around. Because again, these, you know, what they did for the reindeer, and they just repainted it. So, and when it is unnecessary for new parts, I'm great with reuse. So, all right. So, oh, that was a little rough. So, ball hinge. So, up to there, come down to there. I'll show you head range. Put a head on there. Then the neck. Neck is just a ball joint. So I wasn't listening. Like I was trying to see if it would move, like if it would nudge, which would mean a dumbbell, but no. So it only moves within the. And then the shoulders, hips, whatever you want to call them, are ball jointed. And how well you can see in there, they pop off without breaking. Okay. They could, but I don't want to chance it. But so yeah, so ball jointed, goes out that far, goes in that far, goes up, would go all the way around if it weren't for the sculpt hitting it. Then it can go back again, sculpt gets in the way. Then they've got pinned out of the way. So, got a pin, hinge and swivel. So it only goes back that far because the joint isn't sculpted to go any further back, but it is, you see it open there. So if that is, but see then like you see the hoof is backwards because I was wondering, do I have to then turn the hoof around? But if that is not anatomical to a goat, I may have to look this up. If that is anatomical to a goat, then that should be the. So, goes back that far, only goes forward that far. The hooves, my hooves! So the flames are softer plastic that just slip over to the hoof. So translucent with some red paint. Demon Hellfire. Ooh! There's no way you're going to be able to see that because the camera sucks and it won't focus. Can you see the L? There's an L here. You can see it better you can see it better when the L was on its side. So there's a sideways L, and then well, maybe you can see that because I can't in the camera. There's an R, again, sideways R. And then, so the two lefts are identical and the two rights are identical, but the lefts and rights are different from each other. So similar sculpts, but not identical. Then the hooves are hinge and swivel. So goes up that far, goes back that far, and then obviously will turn on the shin. All are the same. The back knees are just a single hinge. So it goes back that far, forward that far, and then the hips. The hips may just... So the hips may be a ball joint, but they don't have a lot of in or out range. It's mostly just swivel.
But because it's not a complete swivel, there is a little bit of wiggle. It's making me think that there is a ball, but it's just hindered by the sculpt. I like that he doesn't have completely black fur, that the underside of his fur is like reddish. So, and then I like the transition from the black to the red. The back knees are the same. You got a hinge forward, back that far, and then the hooves. Sorry, I keep saying, like, I don't normally say hooves like that. Like, that's how I say it. Hooves, hoof. I'm quoting Tom Green, Freddy Got Fingered. So, my hooves! My hooves! When he's pitching his cartoon about centaurs, but, like, their horse parts are, like, their horse halves are zebras. But it's, my hooves, my hooves. If you're into this kind of stuff, just, you know, cool animal action figures, whatever, medieval stuff, Christmas stuff, go to Big Bad Toy Store, put in a pre-order, because the pre-orders don't cost you anything now, so you're not committing to it. But if Fresh Monkey Fiction gets enough pre-orders, and right now I want to say that these were, so the sleigh was doing all right for Wave 3, but there is a Santa centaur using the reindeer body and the upper body of a shirtless Santa Claus, and then one with Krampus. And last I heard from Robo Don't Know was that the centaurs weren't doing great in terms of funding for production. And I want those damn centaurs, so go check them out. If you think they even look a little bit cool, place some pre-orders just to help be like, look, we want these. The creepy horizontal irises of goats freaked me out when I found out that was like the legit real, like, goat's eyes really look like that. And then I couldn't, like, I'd seen goats in real life before, but I never noticed the horizontal pupils. But, like, once I learned about the horizontal pupils, now I can't unsee them, and it's just, it looks wrong. Like, it looks off. Like, this is a good paint job. So I'm not saying that this is wrong. I'm saying that just in general, that looks demonic. So it's fitting that, you know, goats are usually associated with satanic stuff, especially black goats. So I guess if these stay in stock and I ever want to get one to have a zombie reindeer, I can take the extra goat head and, like, do some creepy stuff with it. You know, have a figure holding one of the horns or whatever. You know, or put it on, like, a little plaque or something. You know, or put, like, some fake, like, plastic blood down there and just be like, oh, the severed goat head. So, whew. That was actually pretty easy. Popped on. Do the reindeers have... Actually, the plural of reindeer is reindeer. Do the reindeer have articulated jaws? They do not. At least not this one, and I'm assuming the rest don't either. But this is not a review for the Naughty or Nice Reindeer. That's tomorrow at noon. So let's get this saddle on. And I'll do some comparisons. Hopefully keep this under an hour. So I'm putting one strap on first, just so I don't have to worry about fiddling with both of them underneath the torso. Okay. Right. So that does not go there. Haha. So the straps have L's and R's on them as well. No, just an R. So, on the underside of the strap, you see the R. Yeah, I know. I know who fell. Like, I see that little dash there. I don't think that's an L. Because really, if it's one piece, the R tells you enough. So then, right, R. That was a lot easier than trying to put the R on the L. All right, and then this over. Do a little squeeze from the outside. Hopefully, it'll peg on the inside. Make sure to get him standing since this jerk didn't want to stand. Come on, you're in such a cool pose, and then you just lost it. I'll show you who that is for comparisons. All right, so the reins, pop the horns off. So again, you can see the little Tetris shapes. So you can't mix them up, and you can't plug them in the wrong direction. So I like that. So, and then the antlers were the same way. And then actually, nope. I was wondering if like the antlers have the same shapes as the goat horns, ram horns, I don't know what you want to call them. They're similar, but I mean, I don't know why you'd want to put. Oh, actually, scratch that. But never mind. So that's the left, and that's the right. So yeah, so. I don't know why you would want to, but you are able to put the reindeer antlers on the goat head. Ooh, let's look at the reindeer with the goat horns. Sorry, these straps are getting in the way. Apparently, I just went through puberty for a second. These straps are getting in the way. So, if you want to put the goat horns on the, that looks awesome. Actually, holy crap! That kind of looks like a ram. Well, shoot, I think I just talked myself into getting one of these. Someone hire me so I can buy a second one. Alrighty then. I mean, heck, like, if you just, not even, like, the black, as long as all the heads are the same, you could put these on any of the brown reindeer heads as well. So it's, and the head pack is more than half the price of one of the full bodies. So even if I just needed like an extra brown head, you know, maybe put an extra brown head on a black body, I don't know. I'm spiraling. All right. Horns are off. Let's get this on. So how did I do it again? I went under and then back. The ears are not articulated, and that is not really working. Okay, so then maybe start at the top. I know it's not a review if I'm not doing it on camera. Let you learn from my mistakes. Okay, but then I don't want to break it, man. Okay, I got it. This cockeyed. So the left side needs to be pulled up more. So then you twist that so then each stud is underneath an ear. So get a stud underneath an ear and then it should be even. There we go. And then again, the nice thing with the reins being, oh shoot, I didn't show you. Can look up that far. Try not to move the neck. You can look down that far. Let's say it's got to be a better range because that's on a hinge. Okay, pull the hinge all the way down, but then it won't pop into the head. He's sitting. He's as tired as I am. Okay, so then, I already scuffed the plastic there. So I was trying to get the head to move down the hinge. Then come on. Right foot. Left foot. Right hoof. Left hoof. And then right side. That is the left side. Right. He is ready to be ridden. Don't put him away wet. R. Goes there. And there. Whoop. Move these off to the side. See, for the Smilodon, it looked weird doing comparisons like from the front, but like the side doesn't give you a whole lot of room either, so it's I'll try and do both. But so first we have the Funko Pop The Witch Black Phillip. And the U2's The Binding of Isaac Baphomet. He's back. I mean, right edge of the table's right edge of the table's right there. And then move to show those. And then the Four Horsemen Figura Obscura Krampus. I don't have the Naughty or Nice Krampus. I like it, but you know, I was like, let me get a Santa, and then I got the zombie Santa because he came with like an evil Santa face, and so I've got him like holding an axe. I'll show it tomorrow. I have shown it in my Jacob Marley video. December 2023 or January 2024, whenever I posted that. The Mezco 112 Collective Rumble Society Bartholomew Vex, who I was thinking about making the writer.
So. How's that look? Or should I put Krampus? I also have the... Here. Like, there's no stirrups, though. There's no stirrups to hold the feet in. The Super 7 Slayer Ultimates Black Magic Minotaur. Then... Because now I just screwed up his ability to stand. Does that look better? I'd have to seat him down further just because his armor is rubbery, so his tail's getting in the way though. So I don't know if I can keep the tail on Krampus if. Okay. Trying to stand him up. There we go. Then the jerk who kept falling over is the Jax Pacific Apex Legends Unholy Beast Revenant. So his walking pose was cooler because he was leaning a little forward, and he was like that for a while. But as great as their Mario and Sonic figures are, their Apex Legends stuff was not the best. I mean, this is one of 3 figures that I got, because I don't know Apex Legends. I got him because he looked like a cool goat demon person thing. And then the other 2 figures were just because I thought they looked cool. Actually, someone gave me one. I think. I'll say Jonathan. Jonathan, did you give me a Jax Pacific Apex Legend figure? Then our Hellboys, the Mezco 112 Collective, David Harbert from 2019, and then the Mezco 2005 comic book Hellboy. This one's definitely too big to ride the goat. This one that one might be okay. Not a goat and not a demon, but his helmet is like very, very goat horn, especially black, like with Black Phillip. So it's the Mattel Masters of the Universe Classics Panther. So he is an animal that another figure rides on a saddle, and he does have the swirly goat horn, so they're maybe not as swirly as these, but maybe these aren't as swirly as those. That's, yeah. But I figured it was worth a comparison. And then, because I put him on my shirt in the thumbnail, well, not technically a goat, he's a dragon. I'm not a brony. I had to look it up. A Dracon Equus. It's like Dracon Equus, like horse, E-Q-U-U-S. But he does have a goat head. It is the Hasbro My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Guardians of Harmony fan series. Discord. Well, if you're not a brony, why do you have the figure? Because he looks awesome. It's also why I drew him too. So these antlers are on his chair. So he's got like a spiral antelope horn, and then he's got like a regular antler, and he's got like a goat head, and then he's got that big fang, and he has a feather. This is not a review of Discord, so but and then my usuals. Actually, I think that's pretty centered. McFarlane Toys, Spawn, Mortal Kombat 11 Shadow of Spawn, Super 7 Silverhawks Ultimates. Bird, man. Swear to God.
soon as I get income, I'm going on eBay. I'm gonna see if I can find an extra guitar and bird, and I'm just gonna fucking glue it on because I'm sick of this thing falling off. But I don't want to ruin my only one. Super 7, Silverhawks Ultimates, Bluegrass, and Sideman. Mattel Masterverse Revelations, Stinkor, NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, Michelangelo, Hasbro, Marvel Legends, Comic Book, Deadpool, Medicom Mafex, Snyder Cut, Batman. Because if I put them too far forward, then you're not getting an accurate size comparison. Jack Specific, a good Jack Specific figure. Super Mario, also Fresh Monkey Fiction, but this is 1/12 scale, 6-inch figures. This is 1/18 scale, 3 3/4 inch figures. Or a 6 foot tall person is 3 3/4 inches. And a 6 foot tall person is 6 inches. And then 1/6 scale, a 6 foot tall person is 12 inches. Eagle Force Agent Grim. And then Diamond Select Toys, G.I. Joe Mini Made Storm Shadow. It's awesome. I'm very happy to have this. I'm very happy to have the reindeer, but again, this is not the reindeer video. This is the goat demon. Tomorrow we'll be playing Christmas music, and I'll be wearing a shirt with not a Wiccan symbol on it. When I got my tattoo, my mom was like, is that a demonic symbol? I was like, no, Mom, it's a Wiccan symbol of protection. So, but he's awesome. He's a goat demon. Yeah, I love him. He's great. Like I said, pretty sure Big Bad Toy Store or maybe just Fresh Monkey Fiction. So if you want one, go to freshmonkeyfiction.com, not sponsored. Or BigBadToyStore.com, not sponsored. You can also type in BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store, BBTS.com. Upcoming videos, I'm doing the 9 reindeer tomorrow at noon, Friday, February 7th, noon Central Standard Time, Chicago time. Like I said, hopefully I can edit this weekend. The Mafex Snyder Cut Batman, it's filmed, just needs to be edited, uploaded. Look for that and a few other pre-filmed reviews that I need to edit and upload. Then in 2 weeks, like February, man. February 22nd, Saturday at noon Central Standard Time, Kat will be quizzing me on my knowledge of the Ghostbusters movie franchise. Join us for that. That should be fun. And then you will find out what the March trivia is going to be. And I'm a little nervous because I only know like 3 of the movies in the franchise well enough to play trivia. But I'm gonna do a rewatch of the whole kit and caboodle, and hopefully I can do better at the other movies that I'm not all that confident on. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, patreon.com/TENIME, TENIME. Link is in the description under social media support and swag. $5 a month gets you unlimited behind-the-scenes access to all artworks, works in progress. There's also a higher tier where you can get some cool rewards for yourself. I'll draw you stuff. $10 a month for a year, I'll draw you a whole collage. And if you commissioned me for that whole collage, I guarantee you my commission rate would be a lot effing higher than $120. So you are getting a massive, massive deal. And then I print it up and send you a physical copy. Sorry, Josh. I'm hoping one of these days. The problem is when I have the time and the money, the weather's bad and I don't want your thing getting ruined in the rain, or snow. It's coming. It was finished before January, so
or finished at the beginning of January.
We're still under an hour, barely.
YouTube algorithm sucks. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Cat, throw me a like since no one else seems to. It wasn't to guilt anyone else into doing it, but more of a funny way to guilt her into doing it. Because I'm assuming that one person who's been watching this whole time, despite all the other people bouncing in and out, I'm assuming that one person has been Cat. So, thank you, Cat. I appreciate your support. Stay safe, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.